Hello there, puzzle friends. This week we have a video something different from the hauls we've made so far, and it's kind of do-it-yourself solution. How can I name it? It's a guide how to solve jigsaw puzzles for those of you who may have questions, because I suggest that the most of you that see this puzzle already have made up something, you know what you do, and it's always good to see different ways of approaching the same problem. Now I will tell you how I do approach this problem, so to say, in brackets, the problem, because it's actually it's not a problem, it's something we'd love to do. So as you can see, I have placed here all of the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. That's a 1000 pieces jigsaw puzzle. It's actually a Christmas picture from Nathan. Here you can see the picture. And now you can know, if all goes well, what you will see on Monday, the next time-lapse video. I have placed all the pieces here. These are the edge pieces. I believe you can see them, yes. So, and all the edge pieces face up. So I will see what goes together with what. Most of the people that make jigsaw puzzles do make the border at first. I will tell you that it's not always the most simple thing to do, to make the border, but for psychological reasons it's good, so to say, to start with the border, because you think it's the most easy ones, and you know you have a frame where you can work inside the jigsaw puzzle. But I can tell you that it's not always the easiest one. Sometimes it's too dark, sometimes it's one color, sometimes it's not that easy. And that's especially the case if you do exit puzzles from Ravensburger, because they are made in this manner that many pieces pass together, although they are not supposed to be. It's part of the riddle that these jigsaw puzzles have. So as you can see, I have here a simple cardboard, so for a box I cut. So when I make these puzzles that are 1000 pieces, they're not so many pieces, at least not for me. I do have them all face up, and I want to say let's work on the red ones. Here you can find a red one, here's another red one, here's another red one. So I take them away, I put them on here, my paper where I work my puzzle, and work again. I think you can see this procedure, this process, in my time-lapse video, but yeah, it's very quick, so maybe you cannot understand it. And this is the way I work now. I used to work with teams, should I say it? Groups, it's a better word, with groups. So these red pieces, I used to have them as a group. Then I used to have a group with green pieces. I used to have a group with blue pieces. So I did sort the pieces out, and that's what I actually still do when a puzzle is very big. That way you can say I work the blue part of the jigsaw puzzle. For example, the sky, or for example the river, or I don't know what may that be. So when you have a very big jigsaw puzzle, I don't know, 4000 pieces or more, okay, it's not all sky, it's a part of it is sky, so there are less puzzle pieces. And when you work, you go, and then the pieces are less and less and less. And if you have a frame or some pieces put together, then you can extend and expand this. It's very important to have patience. There are a lot of people who do trial and error, so they take one piece and put it and try if it goes there, and then try and then try. Some jigsaw puzzle brands are not that good from quality when you make this one, this type of approach. But then again, it's a type of approach. If you have one color, as for example these dark ones, what I usually do with a good success rate, I can say, is I look the forms. For example, this one, it has knobs, I have heard. It has 3 knobs, so you can. So if you fail, if a piece is missing, you know that this one will go to another place. This one fell down, and this one, you see, it's very different. And then you go to the details. Okay, this is bright. This is not so bright. The broad, not bright. This is not so broad, and you work like this. If the shape, if the pattern or the colors doesn't help you, you work with the shape. Then again, you may have another kind of approach. Feel free to tell me in the comments. I'm always interested to see how other people make jigsaw puzzles. You may have found a better solution than I have, and maybe it works better for you. Then again, happy puzzling, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.